Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Envy has released 10 brand new colors on some of their older styles. I just received one of the 10 new colors. Mine is Macchiato, and I'll be showing it to you on the style Brittaney. I love when there are new releases or there are new launches. I just get so excited about it. I received my Brittaney in Macchiato from WIG Studio One, and as many of you know, I am a regular reviewer for WIG Studio One. I am an employee of WIG Studio One because I'm also the lead admin on their private Facebook group, WIG Studio One, Wig and Topper Support Group. I got to tell you, it is the best job that I have ever had. I love my job with WIG Studio One. If you haven't stopped by our private Facebook group, please do so. We have a great group. We're almost at 20,000 members. I think we're about 100 away from the 20,000. Whenever there are new launches, new colors, we post them right away. Eileen, the crazy wig lady, and I always have a live broadcast once a month, and we always try to show all of one brand or new styles. We just have a lot of fun, and the members absolutely love it. I hope you stop over there and join us. All right, Brittaney, I have not opened up the box. I'm really excited about it. I've never had this style. I realize that it is an older style, but that's okay. I have a new color. And yes, I did cut my hair. I figured I always wear wigs. Why do I need a lot of hair? I'm thinking about maybe at some point dyeing this purple. What do you think? All right, I'm sorry, I'm not even showing it to you that it came with all wrapped up in a net. Envy usually does that. I'm taking off the tag because I don't review them with the tag on. Okay, let's take a look at this color. This is Macchiato. It is a chestnut brown blended with soft dark blonde and dark brown roots. I think the roots are very nicely done, melting right into the rest of the color. The blonde is not obvious. It is very subtle, very, very subtle. And I think you'll be able to see it when we go outside. I'm just going to remove that zigzag part. And then I'm just using a wide tooth comb so I don't disturb too much of the waves. Looks like a really pretty style. I've seen Eileen Franklin reviewed this in a blonde, I believe. Let me show you the cap. We have a lace front and full mono top. The lace front appears to be a little bit on the thicker side. I don't know if it's scratchy. I'm not sensitive to scratchy, but it is a little bit on the thicker side and a little bit rougher. It's definitely a hardy type of a lace front. We have belt covered ear tabs. We have a non-extended nape, and we have pull type adjusters and a weft cap on the sides and the back. There is some stretch to it. I usually have to cinch in my Envies just a little bit to accommodate my 21.5-inch circumference. My experience with Envy is that they fit true average, although I haven't found any that really stretch beyond the 22, and I'm just speculating because I have no way of gauging it. I don't have a wig grip on. Today is my recording day, but if I were to go out, I would use a wig grip and separate those fibers. I'm just using my hands to separate the fibers. It doesn't appear to have any permatease or much permatease. I feel it quite loose. I'm going to adjust it and I'll be right back. I cinched it in about 1/2 inch on either side. So maybe it does fit a little bit larger than a 22-inch. Let's take a look at the coverage. Excellent, excellent coverage. I'll just add some root powder, and I just used the Clairol root powder. So I'll just add some root powder right in that little bit. And over here, the same thing. Take a look at the lace front. It appears, this color Macchiato appears to have some knotting, but I think that is to be expected on some of these darker colors, but there is knotting on there right out of the box. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Let's see, we have a front of 10 inches. My face from hairline to chin is 7 3/4. My neck is 5 inches, and that way you can gauge how it would fall on you. The crown is 11.5, and the sides are 8 3/4 with a nape of 5.5. I don't feel any permatease up on top. I feel that if there's some permatease, it's going to be minimal. There is some permatease at the nape, and I'd say that the volume is due to the waves that we have here and not necessarily because we have a high density. I would say this density is pretty much average. I think this wig is absolutely gorgeous if you love beachy waves. I actually wasn't expecting to like this one, but this is really, really pretty. I think it's very wearable if you prefer a little bit longer style and it's still off the shoulders. These are traditional fibers, so you don't have to worry about the heat-friendly fibers rubbing against your clothes. It almost seems to have like a finger wave to the side here, so very loose waves. It almost appears to be about the same length all around, so I would call this a longish bob with waves. I don't have a color code for it, but this seems to be a little bit on the warm side. It seems to be a warm brunette, and it's a beautiful, beautiful chestnut brown, and it's evenly blended with that dark blonde. So we're not going to have any chunky highlights. We're not going to have any highlights that you could really pinpoint. It's a dimensional color because of that blend of the dark and the dark blonde and the chestnut brown. As far as our root is that it's a dark brown root, but it is not stark and it blends with the rest of the wig. Now let's take a look at the part, how it parts, and there you could see the monofilament depending on where you want to part it. And as you can see, the root is really very subtle going into the rest of the wig. Probably just need to train it a little bit. The fibers, they're not silky soft, but I don't feel them being overly dried. I don't think that this is an ear tucking type of style, just because the density is really average, and because of the waves, I think that it'll be a little bit difficult to tuck behind the ears, as you can see. So if you prefer ear tucking, you might think about this one a little bit. Due to the knotting, I'm not sure I would wear it like this in this color. In a lighter color, it would probably work out. Let's take a walk outside so you could see Macchiato out in the daylight, and then I'll come back. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Macchiato, brand new color from Envy, shown on Brittaney. Please let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the style, and let me know what you think about this brand new color. I'd love to hear from you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.